welcome to a very special championship edition of CrossFire. I'm Steve, this is the Emmy Award-winning Thrill. That's right, two-time Emmy Award-winning Thrill.
And don't forget the 2 Halls of Fame, baby, but I'm here for Frontline Pro tonight.
He's got a lot of accolades, and we got a lot of excitement tonight. It's championship night. Both the Battle Pro Championship and the Heavyweight Championship are being defended tonight, and Corey McHenry has the chance of a lifetime against Paragon. And he is the hunter, and Corey McHenry is the prey, and it's going down tonight. What about that main event?
Oh, nothing major. It's just only the World Heavyweight Championship. The one and only Shaq Jordan, the man who stopped the 526-day reign of Whitaker. He is your new champion around here in Frontline Pro. This is his second title defense only, and he's going up against a big fella in Michael Wayne. This is a guy I'm very familiar with in federations around Wisconsin. I've seen this man wrestle a lot, and frankly, he tends to lead broken people in his wake. And with Craven Stryker in his corner, anything is possible, especially when gold is on the line. Those two give me a real Jim Cornette and Vader kind of feel, which could be problematic for the champ. These two, when I talked to them earlier today, they dang near came to blows. You could cut the tension with a knife. And I wouldn't want sharp edge cuts around these guys because it's going to be a rough one.
And here I am fresh out of cutlery, but we are not fresh out of action. This is CrossFire, and it happens right now.
Stay sharp.
Welcome into Frontline Pro Wrestling in Focus. I'm Steve Arendt, and my guest at this time is Frontline Pro Battle Champion, the one and the only Paragon. Sir, how are you today?
I'm hungry, and I'm ready to get somebody on my menu. That's how I feel right now. But it's good to see you. It looks like you made out that trunk fine. You know?
I'm doing better. I can breathe again. Listen, take us behind Drip Flare. Take us behind the world's most dangerous game. Take us behind the curtain. Who is Paragon?
Well, that's the thing. There is no curtain. What you see is what you get from me. Everything I've done in life, my goal has to be the top of the food chain. While some people play musicians in professional wrestling, I've sat in the studios with D12, with Nelly, with Snoop Dogg. While some people played mixed martial artists, I got to be in the actual cage with the Quentin Rampage Jacksons. While people play professional wrestling, I got to sit and break bread with world champions. I got to be in matches with world champions. I got to show why I am a world champion. So this is no gimmick, this is no character. No, I am the world's most dangerous game because I seek out the best that's out there, and I try to compare my talent to theirs because there can only be one. You know, there's the saying, you know, Papa was a rolling stone, wherever he laid his hat was his home. Wherever I step foot is my hunting grounds. If you don't like it, do something about it.
Speaking of doing something about it, you had a legendary match against Ewok. You are the battle-tested champion. At the end of that match, you made a gesture of goodwill to shake that man's hand and were denied. How does that make you feel, and what does that say?
That not everybody's okay with getting their crown snatched. It happens. I can understand when you have made this championship mean so much to you, when you've made this championship be a part of your identity, and someone comes along and takes it from you. Honestly, the way he feels about this championship, that's how I feel about this one. My goal is to make this championship be synonymous with my identity, so that way, no matter who may have the pleasure to hold this after me, they're always going to be compared to me. Now, Ewok and I have a lot of love, and we go way back, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to hold you. Something does rub me the wrong way that I offer my hand out of respect, and I show respect in both of our battles. But each time, he wasn't okay with having to survive me. That's the whole point of being the world's most dangerous game. I put you in uncomfortable situations. I put you in an area where you have to figure out what you're truly made of. As the Paragon, iron doesn't sharpen iron. I make you better. You don't make me better. I'm sorry, that's not ego, that's not hubris, but I left humble back in 2023. It's 2024 now, and I'm gonna speak my truth. Ewok's a bad boy. He just found out that night that there was somebody bigger and badder. I hope that if he and I share this ring again, that, you know, he might be able to put his chest up and put his hand back out and show me the respect I try to show him. But If it doesn't happen, well, I got another spear for him. Plain and simple.
Now that you are a champion here, you possess gold. What's next at Frontline Pro for the world's most dangerous game?
Well, it's a two-part question. Because on one end, I want to face the best that Frontline has to offer. I want to take this championship and defend it when I go out to Vegas, when I go back to Canada, when I go to Florida. I want to defend it when I go to Mexico. Because that's how much this title means to me. That's how much Frontline means to me. But at the same time, I'm never satiated or satisfied with just enough being enough. There's not a single place I go where just getting a little bit of gold does that for me. So anybody that has a championship, keep your head on a swivel. You can find yourself on my menu.
Strong words from a person who is more than a man. He is an experience. This has been In Focus.
All right, welcome into yet another episode of Crossfire. We're going to call this the Championships Edition there, Thrill.
Right, we are. 2 matches and 2 titles on the line, including the big one. But first, the Battle Championship. Brand new gold, same champion.
Now here's something that makes 0 sense. When he debuted here at Frontline Pro Wrestling, Corey McHenry, the moneymaker, was part of Stryker Industries. Then situations occurred and he was forsaken by Stryker Industries, and now there's Draven Stryker. Apparently he's back in Stryker Industries.
Well,
I mean, make up your damn mind.
Well, business opportunities come and go, and if I know one thing about seeing Draven Stryker operate, and I've seen it too much over the years, if there's gold on the line, if there's opportunity, deals can be forged. Even with those who you did business with before and currently don't, you can get back in bed with them again if the reward is great enough. I'd say the Frontline Pro Battle Championship is enough for a businessman to make a deal. So I can kind of see where they're coming from, but it's a bad place.
I mean, that is a well thought out point indeed, and this is his first title opportunity at Frontline Pro, so the moneymaker has arrived as a part of Stryker Industries.
Remember, it's not the wrestling friendship, it's the wrestling business.
If you haven't seen this man work, you are in for a treat, my friend.
This is part of what I came to Frontline Pro, to see champions like this, let alone with brand new gold around their waist, Steve.
He is the certified problem. He is the walking apocalypse. He is the hunter. He is the ripper. He is the world's most dangerous game.
And for most importantly, he is your Frontline Pro Battle Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand at attention. Paragon is in the house.
From first impressions, this guy looks like the real deal.
Paragon is known countrywide as one of the best to lace up boots. And he is taken to Frontline Pro and made impact immediately. Very, very quickly becoming a champion, but I think he wants more.
It wouldn't shock me. You saw how he was looking earlier at that World Championship during their presentation of the brand new belts earlier on. But right now, he's got plenty to worry about right now on his agenda, defending the Battle Championship against a guy like Corey McHenry with Stryker on the outside. This looks legit AF.
One thing Corey McHenry is going to have to learn quickly is you never take your eyes off the hunter, because you are 3 seconds away from being the prey. Paragon talks about food on the table. Nobody takes food off of his table. He is tribal in many ways.
You talk about predator versus prey. Both of these fellows, to me, look like a pair of apex predators.
And
Alphas,
there it
if
is
you
right
will.
there, the brand new championship belt on display for the first time here on Crossfire.
Its first ever event, and what a piece of gold it is.
I had Paragon on In Focus. His intentions are clear. He wants to run this place, and by God, I think he can.
This promises to be one intense of 2 title matchups on this episode of Crossfire.
I am telling you, Stryker does not want any of that smoke, not for a second.
No question about it.
Did you see that? He might have broken that man's hand.
He left everything but the middle finger, so at least Stryker can still communicate.
Hopefully, Draven Stryker learned a lesson about what to do and what not to do at ringside.
Stryker's wincing, getting paid more than you are when you looked at his outfit.
Yes, that's true. And suddenly, Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt just walked by.
Well, that blows. What a twist.
That was in fact chilling.
Yep, I've got goosebumps already, but it's not, it's not from the outside air. It's from the action here on Crossfire.
Big knee to the face. Oh my goodness.
That was a slap we heard over here, and that was knee on cheek. That would have knocked most men out. This guy's still rolling.
And look at how aggressive the Hunter is.
Talk about your champion's advantage. He's not sitting there waiting for the challenger to bring the action to him. He's taking the fight to the guy who wants his strap. I gotta admit, I kind of like the approach.
You will never find a more cold, calculating predator than Paragon. Every move with purpose, no wasted motion.
And he just dropped the challenger who slid to the floor like a book falling off a shelf. Talk about your no wasted motion. You ain't kidding. In and out of the ring to break up the 10 count like that.
That's what he does. That's why he is the world's most dangerous game. And that's why Draven Stryker is going to need splints for his fingers.
And that's what makes the champion here in Frontline Pro. Oh, and just plants his face on the ring apron. Say it with me.
And that's what Paragon does. That's why he is the apex predator.
Paragon coming a little too close to the table for my legs. He's got a running start going all the way to the ring and a big drop kick.
And that was a little bit of Kobe time right there. Call it a shot.
Shot caller and baller indeed.
You don't want to mess with Paragon. I have been on the crosshairs of him before. I ended up in a trunk.
Ow.
And I was missing for 2 days.
Who found you?
My wife found me in our potted plants after my body was dumped unconscious.
Oh,
but that's a story for another time.
Oh, man. Are the plants okay?
They are.
Oh,
the
shoot,
Paragon is making her laugh. Oh! Oh, my God! McHenry ready with a lariat.
He went from full speed to full stop just like that.
And now McHenry may have a shot to do something here.
You talk about the champion being a big predator. Let's not look past the challenger here. The Moneymaker is clearly on a mission here. He has reversed the flow of energy in this match with a quickness.
It has certainly changed dynamic in a heartbeat. Speaking of heartbeats, do you think the heartbeat in the fingers of Draven Stryker is beating fast?
His pulse is quickening, but not where he can feel it.
Yep. And now McHenry is trying to stretch out the Predator.
The Moneymaker just trying to cut off that airflow. Well, the champ is fighting to his feet.
If you're going to go one-on-one with the Paragon, you better go both barrels. Oh, my.
Big double elbows to the chest there in that sensitive area where that throat's already vulnerable. Oh, look at that. Thought he telegraphed one move. Nope, he had another one in mind.
He has always got the upper hand. That's only a 2 count. He is the smartest man in the room in every match he's ever been in.
Although I will say that cover might not have been the smartest. It was a hair lackadaisical. Not sure you can get away with that kind of effort against someone like the Moneymaker.
We have certainly discussed that all night long. If you don't hook the leg, you're not going to get the win, and I think Paragon just might have learned a lesson.
As my old partner Brody, who's now somewhere in New England, always said, champions hook the leg.
I got to agree with him, and I love New England. My family's from there.
Yeah, wicked good shout-out.
Wicked good shout indeed.
Go Sox.
I'm not going that far.
Yeah, I went a long way. 2004 World Series. Game 4 in St. Louis. $800 a ticket, totally worth it.
Well, hey, that's an experience you'll never forget.
Yeah, so the guy I went to called in sick the next day from the stands. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Stryker once again getting the officials' attention. Oh, we may have a little bit of eye raking going on here by the challenger.
Referee never saw it, being distracted by Stryker.
Stryker Industries doing what they do.
And I think Paragon is blind.
The champ is just wailing away. He's looking for a target.
He's not looking because he can't see.
And the target found him. Oh, time for chops again.
And the champ is in a bad way in the corner. Now that one landed solidly. Oh, but turnabout is fair play.
And that's what you get. You don't want to wake up the world's most dangerous game. And I think Corey McHenry may have woken him up.
Yeah, but McHenry may be able to give just as good as he gets.
Oh, my!
Right shoulder, meet ring post. Guess which one?
Yeah, you're not going to move that post, especially since they've been refurbished.
Darren Stryker applauding heartily. No one else is. And now the challenger has the champ in a bad way, utilizing that 4 count. And you can just see the stress on the face of the champion there.
And here comes Stryker.
Draped over. Oh, the referee's not looking, and he's getting his throat rubbed across the ropes by Draven Stryker.
And Stryker gives Paragon a receipt. Thank you very much.
Well, we know their plan now. What area they're targeting? It's that throat, that windpipe. If you can't breathe, you can't win.
That is a fair point.
That's why they have win in the word
And
windpipe.
now McHenry is getting ready.
Oh, and turnabout is indeed fair play. The other shoulder meets the ring post.
Paragon ready for that.
Even Draven Stryker was wincing with the impact of that one. Oh, almost a drop toe hold there. Oh, the Hulk clap right to his ears.
Like I told you, no wasted movement.
The challenger in a bad way. Here comes the champion.
Big European uppercut.
I saw them throw one of those in Europe once. They called it a heater uppercut.
Indeed they did.
Vive la différence.
And now McHenry,
Here comes
ahead of steam.
Oh, the moneymaker.
Oh, he might have hit his head on the top of that post.
Finds nobody home at the bank. Up and down to the Uranage.
And that might be it. 1, 2. Nope.
Again, the legs weren't hooked. It gave the challenger the leverage he needed to kick out of that.
In New England, that's no way to live.
It's harder than Pocket Yaka and Havad Yad.
And now Paragon has gone into stock mode.
Uh-oh, the champion is looking to end it here. But nope, the challenger gets out of it. Slipping back and forth. Oh, big boot. Jake's Yummy Coke.
Yep, I do. That's only 2. I thought that might have been his opportunity for the upset.
And speaking of upset, the moneymaker is now very upset. He's trying to figure out what he has to do to put away the battle champion.
For a moment, I thought Draven Stryker was engaged in prayer.
I think the next time that guy talks to the good Lord will be the first time.
And now McHenry wasted by the referee.
Beefing with the official is not how you're going to win the championship. And Stryker, he might be offering him some good advice, saying don't do that.
Giving Paragon valuable time to get back to a vertical base and back in this match.
The champion is struggling in the corner, but he's grabbing those ropes as leverage, trying to get to his feet. But the challenger strikes first, but nobody home.
And now the world's most dangerous game is about to live up to the billing.
Crucifix powerbomb.
That's one of those good night Irene maneuvers.
I think the moneymaker might have just gone bankrupt. No, I spoke too soon.
And he did not hook the leg.
Again.
Paragon very confident in his abilities.
Both these men are exhibiting incredible finishing maneuvers, if you will. They're pulling off moves I haven't seen in a long time, and they're powerful ones. How either man can still stand and fight, a testament to the level of competition that you get here in Frontline Pro and right here on CrossFire.
Big boot by McHenry. Oh, my. I don't know if he got all of it, but he may have gotten enough.
Swing, bada, bada, swing.
And the cover.
Just barely got the shoulder up there. I'm noting less and less energy in these kickouts as this match goes on. These guys are leaving it all in the ring. They're expending a whole lot of what they got in pursuit of that battle championship, Steve.
That champion is one of the richest prizes in this game.
And now it looks better than ever.
And now McHenry is calling his shot.
Oh, you look at that there. Look at the face of the champion just psyching himself up as he gets to his feet. But the challenger has him in his sights. There's the trigger pull. Oh, nobody home with the big boot.
Spear! Spear! Spear!
I swear that rocked the ring. And that's it. And Draven Stryker is beside himself.
You never see it coming until it's too late. And that's why he's the world's most dangerous game.
Straight off the battlefield, the hunt is over. The prey has been corralled. And the champion remains the champion.
Paragon does what Paragon does.
Hell of an effort by McHenry. The moneymaker clearly worthy of the challenge. And Stryker's got some word for him as they bail out of here.
And now does that mean Paragon has piqued the curiosity and raised the ire of Stryker Industries, as at least this time Draven Stryker helps Corey McHenry to the back?
I would say that's a pretty good bet. I would guess that the champion is now squarely in the mission statement of Stryker Industries. But for now, he retains the gold, that beautiful new gold, as your Frontline Pro Battle Champion. What a contest, Steve.
Ahead of our big main event tonight here on CrossFire, yours truly the thrill, along with the new Frontline Pro World Heavyweight Champion, Shaq Jordan, and his opponent for tonight, Michael Wayne, and of course managed by Draven Stryker. Champ, let's start with you. You ended one of the longest runs in Frontline Pro history, 526 days to be exact. This your second title defense against no slacker, against a big guy that I've known a long time and have seen wrestle all over the place. That is no chump you got up against yourself tonight, champ. Going forward, how do you handle that big slab of meat?
I don't know, man. I handled a pretty big slab of meat in my last title defense.
True.
So, not to dismiss you or anything, I got you. Big challenge. I'm not dismissing you at all, but I've defeated bigger guys than you. Tonight, you'll be no different. See, I'm on the run of a lifetime. I plan on keeping it going. It don't stop. It don't stop. I'm sorry.
Draven, that brings us to you. The momentum is really on his side. How do you shut that train down?
Did he just disrespect us? Did he just disrespect Michael Wayne? Who the hell do you think you are? You're disrespecting us? Are you disrespecting us, champ? Okay. That's fine. My client, Michael Wayne, doesn't have anything to say now. He'll do all of his talking tonight in the main event. See you later, kid. Let's go.
Okay.
We are set up for one heck of a collision here on Crossfire.
Now this could be very interesting. Up and down the roads, I have seen a lot of Michael Wayne over the years. And the guy is one of the most underrated professional wrestlers out there. Maybe the smartest mind for the business that there is, Steve. But he's known in most circles as a tag team specialist. You don't see a lot of singles competition from the big man, but here he is. This ain't TikTok, folks. This is the real deal.
He is a grinder. He is ground and pound to the max. He is a large human being, and that seems to be the field that Shaq Jordan finds himself in as Frontline Pro Heavyweight Champion.
The only thing bigger than the cigar he's smoking on the way to the ring is his confidence. And it doesn't help to have or hurt to have a wild card like Stryker behind you.
Last month, a 300-pounder. This month, I got to believe Michael Wayne's pushing that weight.
Michael Wayne in the past has collected tag team championship belts like some guys collect action figures. Numerous. I've seen him be in the ring where you literally couldn't walk anywhere in the ring without tripping over a title because they were strewn all over the place. That's how many he's won. He's a legitimate threat to claim the World Championship here tonight.
And once again, Shaq Jordan is going to have to fight a real hoss. No doubt about it.
That is a great four-letter word to describe him that we can safely say on television. And look at the fans block the entranceway for the entrance of the heavyweight champion.
To say that Shaq Jordan is beloved by the Frontline Pro community is something of an understatement.
They're standing up for him like I haven't seen anybody all night. This is amazing.
The way he won it, the way he went about speaking after he won it, the personal information that he made public about his struggles made him human to everyone. And that baby someday will grow up and know he was in the presence of greatness.
That brand new championship gold looks really good around the waist of Shaq Jordan, your Frontline Pro World Heavyweight Champion.
Shaq Jordan going through his Beyonce country. And there's our little baby friend who just got face to face with the generational treasure. And now they got Shaq's glasses.
Holy cow! The little guy walks away with some merchandise.
In 15 years, when you grow up, you are going to know that you were in the presence of a generational treasure as he drools all over himself. But I think that's drool of understanding that he was in front of an exceptional human being that is our champion.
Fair disclosure, that might have been me drooling all over myself. We're not sure which.
Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
And meanwhile, looking at the faces of Michael Wayne and Draven Stryker, again, it's just quiet confidence, not arrogance, not the whole stare a hole in you, intimidate you kind of thing. None of the cliches you sometimes get in this business. They're just here to take care of business. And frankly, I think they've got a shot at getting it done. Yeah. Shaq Jordan, one hell of a champion, rocking a brand new championship belt. This main event here tonight, right here on CrossFire, this promises to be a doozy. And look at that, one of the fans is right in Wayne's face, and Wayne's staring at him like he's not even there. It's that little bit of crazy behind the look of Michael Wayne. When someone says, oh, boo, the baby scared him though. The baby scared him. I mean, that's a hardcore baby. I'd be frightened too.
That baby is hardcore. There's no doubt about it. Wouldn't Stryker Industries love to acquire that brand new championship title?
Oh, for a minute, I thought you said they were going to try to acquire the baby. I'm like, don't put the baby in the suitcase.
Well, they might try to acquire the baby. That is to be determined.
I got 3-2 odds on the baby kicking Driver's butt.
I believe you are correct. I'm going to give you that odds. And there it is, the brand new Frontline Pro Heavyweight Champion in all its glory and splendor.
The front row fans here in Marshfield definitely giving it to Michael Wayne. He gives it back a little, but now like we've seen some other competitors, he's got that, there's something about that attitude. It's a little off. It's like controlled crazy. A guy that you definitely would not want to fight in the back alley. And instead, Shaq Jordan finds himself fighting him in the ring for the World Heavyweight Championship.
We weren't exactly sure how Shaq Jordan pulled off his victory last month as he took a beating. And now he's upgraded to a bigger opponent.
Yeah, the second match in a row, from what I understand, where he's fighting someone with a size or weight advantage over him. Yet this is the same guy that ended Wittick's 526-day streak as Frontline Pro Champion, is he not?
He is indeed. The generational treasure is a special talent. There is no question about that. But he's being put in precarious circumstances against men that not in his, I shouldn't say not in his skill set, but boy, that's a yeoman's work you're asking him to do.
And haven't seen Michael Wayne wrestle in a whole lot of places all over the place. I've always felt a little bit sorry for those facing him because I would never, ever, ever want to be across the ring from Michael Wayne. There's just something about him that gives me the gibblies.
All right, buckle up, Crossfire. This is your main event on championship night. Frontline Pros, 6th anniversary call to arms.
Now, when I talked to both these gentlemen earlier tonight, I can tell you this, Shaq Jordan was not backing down from any challenge. He talked about how he was on the, quote, run of a lifetime and didn't intend on having it stopped anytime soon. Draven Stryker and Wayne did not say one word during that interview, by the way. Stryker did all the talking for him. Clearly had other intentions. Both these men have dates already and honor bound, but you notice they're worried about that. They're focused on the big prizes they should be, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Impressive leaping ability by Shaq. He almost didn't make it over that time.
Standing drop kick, but Michael Wayne, for a big man, moves so fast. You know, got knocked down by that drop kick, but got up right away and with enough fortitude to bail out of the ring and take the proverbial powder. But of course, there's no timeouts in wrestling. Ben Johnson, wherever you are.
Trying to abduct a sign.
Dude, if you're looking to tear up a sign, go find Coda.
And Shaq has had enough, and he goes on the attack.
Oh, Michael Wayne lost concentration there. Start jaw-jacking with the front row here in Marshfield, all around the ring, and his cranium just paid the price for it.
I want the baby.
champion has some determination. That's one thing that came away from that interview really feeling, Steve, is that the champ knows he did something special, breaking the 526-day streak, getting the Frontline Pro World title. He is not giving it up anytime soon.
The man has battled adversity his whole life. The man has lost a spouse. The man has dealt with mental issues of depression and things.
He's a brave warrior for fighting through all that.
He spoke very, very eloquently, and now he's
He's
going
got
to get.
the- he's
What is
got
he going to
the
do with the
baby.
baby? That baby's not certified.
We can't call it a foreign object. That baby's American.
Is he going to hit this guy? Is he going to hit Wayne with a baby?
The baby can't drop kick the challenger. Can the baby drop kick the challenger? The baby just drop kicked the challenger, and down goes Wayne. That baby is hardcore. And it's
Thrill,
outside.
I've seen a lot of things, Thrill, but I don't think I've ever seen that.
Just when I think wrestling can't show me anything new. And Stryker is beside himself over there.
And look at the smile on the baby's face.
I don't know the words. Great googly moogly.
I've seen a lot of things. I've never seen a baby used as a weapon.
My God, and the baby is apparently NWO for life.
Well, that's okay. It's too sweet. This is Crossfire, where babies are weapons. You can't make this stuff up, kids.
Only in Frontline Pro Wrestling, guys. Great googly moogly.
How is Michael Wayne even standing after that vicious baby dropkick?
He's got to shake off some booty cobwebs. Okay, that's one way to do it.
He
The
literally
old Asian face palm.
He literally palmed Shaq Jordan's face like a basketball.
And unfortunately, the hoops are strung up here in the Oak Creek Community Center, so at least they're not going to have any dunk shots.
And now he is raking the eyes of Shaq across the ropes. And you can tell that bothers Shaq significantly.
Fun fact, ring ropes not good for the eyelids.
Yes, that's clear.
What's not clear is the champ's vision right now. Michael Wayne seems to have recovered from that baby attack. Just eye raking the champion, just wrenching on the face of Shaq Jordan.
Shaq Jordan's offense is high flying. It's speed. It's finesse.
And Michael Wayne, on the other hand, is control, power, slowing things down, using his strength to keep it a high flyer like the champion, grounded. And watch out for Stryker on the outside for that extra edge.
If Michael Wayne turns this into a ground and pound affair, we may have a new champion tonight. Oh my.
Yeah, that new gold might have a new owner. Oh, just stomping on the bridge of the nose and the forehead of the champion.
That is unconscionable.
There's a reason they call Michael Wayne ruthless. He simply does not care.
Shaq trying to return the favor. Big clothesline right there by Michael Wayne.
And when the challengers jaw jacket with the fans in the crowd, cover count out only 2 there. We're actually hearing more from him tonight than I did in that entire interview earlier tonight here on Crossfire.
And it is an epidemic that legs are not being hooked in pinfalls.
It's really something they got to study more. But then again, we're just sitting here at the commentary table. They're the gladiators in the ring.
There's no question.
Far be it for me to criticize them on how to do the job per se.
It's certainly not a criticism. It's just it's an observation of something that would maybe turn a 2 count into a 3 count.
And in this case, turn a match into championship gold. But again, Michael Wayne not worried about that right now. He's just using that abdominal stretch, just cranking the shoulder, rake in the eyes.
Take Shaq Jordan off his feet, and you've got a very different kind of wrestling match happening. And that's all that this is, wrestling maneuvers.
Yep, this is an MMA-style ground and pound. This is mat-based wrestling. These guys look like the 2 figures in the NWA logo, which has no power here. And just look at the placement from Michael Wayne's there. Oh, but the champion firing back into the gut. Oh, that's the sourest jawbreaker I ever saw.
Shaq finding a way to try to fend off the attack of Michael Wayne.
We need human-sized boots now.
Missile drop kick from the top rope.
And down goes the challenger like a house of bricks. It's,
you know what?
It's intensity like this that I came to Frontline Pro for. World Championship matches like this.
We are glad you are here, most certainly.
What a match, and I'm glad for the fans here in Marshfield that are getting to see such a high caliber match, and for the World Championship no less. Two athletes with completely different styles usually makes for a hell of a dance.
Championship night on CrossFire. We'd have it no other way.
Indeed.
Jordan, Wayne, for the richest prize in the game here on CrossFire.
The Frontline Pro World Championship on the line. Brand new gold, but who's taking it home for real?
He staggered Michael Wayne on that one.
Here comes the champ. Nice European uppercut.
That was quite an impact. I don't know what he's doing there.
And wait a minute, is it someone's coat draped over the turnbuckles there?
Sure looks like it.
Or a towel of some sort? That's gonna come in. My God, the athleticism of the champion.
And that's what Shaq Jordan does. That's what makes him the generational treasure, is effortless in that ring. And there's a hook of the leg.
Wayne got turned around in that exchange like a Packers linebacker against San Francisco.
And that was only a 2 count.
Wait a minute, the champion's pointing to the corner. Wait a minute, he's got something in mind here, Steve.
If he hits this, there isn't a human being alive that's going to kick out of it.
He's
tell you
going
that right
way up top. But he can't, his back is turned, he can't see Wayne's to his feet. Hammers the back. Wait a minute. What a power bomb.
That was a sadistic power bomb, and that might be it. We might have a new champion.
And the champ kicks out at the last minute. That's got to be disheartening for Wayne to hit a maneuver like that, and it's not enough to win the gold.
And the crowd are on the edge of their seat, hanging on everything that happens in that ring. They want to know who's walking out of here champion.
Striker leaning in, giving advice to his charge.
And what does that affect at Honor Bound? A loss here for Shaq Jordan, that changes the trajectory of the April show.
Absolutely it does, only a month away from it. The champion's dance card is always going to be full. Also, if you're not the champ, then you got a new dance partner.
Just ask Quinn Whittick.
It could, exactly, after 526 days, it could cause ripple waves across the entire Frontline Pro. Swing and a miss by Wayne, look out!
Look at the power of Shaq Jordan.
That is a lot of meat to sling around like you're in a butcher.
And he hooks the leg, 1, 2, only 2.
I haven't seen meat slung around that fast since Vince Lombardi when he was a kid in New Jersey.
Well, there you go. That certainly paints an image, that's for sure. And Shaq at this point is kind of questioning things. He's hit him with some big offense, and he can't put Michael Wayne away.
And it takes both men so long to get to their feet at this point. There's no hard charging afterwards. It takes all they got to gear up for their next attack. That's the intensity of the battle here for the world title.
I think Wayne was playing possum right there and caught him.
Absolutely. Let me pick my jaw up off the floor.
So close
that was like
to a title change. My goodness.
That had been 2.75.
Look at the intensity on Striker's face.
You know, he knows the client is close. He knows he can taste World Championship gold. Can you imagine if Striker Industries captures control of the Frontline Pro World Championship? What damage they can do? What would that do to Honor Bound?
It means no good, that's for sure. And now Michael Wayne trying to roll up and get up. Shaq Jordan trying to pull himself to his feet. They do.
Yeah, I'm sure Wayne's not looking forward to that. All he's thinking right now is clobber his opponent. Get that goal. Here he comes, but nobody home. What a roll by the champion. Oh,
how does he get him up like that?
That's a heavy lift. Nice driver. The challenger up, now down on one side.
That is impressive strength by the generation, by the hook of the leg.
He might have ripped a muscle doing that. But what strength by Michael Wayne, getting that right shoulder up with authority, and this match continues.
Shaq took a little too long making that cover and hook.
Well, look what this match has taken out of both men. Neither of them moving at the same speed they were before.
Yeah, neither man are walking out of here tonight the same, that's for sure.
What an intense matchup we're seeing here in the main event here on Crossfire, and for the world title no less. Oh, look at this. Michael Wayne out of nowhere drops the man.
And that could be it. 1, 2. Is it my imagination, or are these pinfalls super close?
Very close. Oh, and listen to that yell of frustration for Michael Wayne. He can't believe that wasn't enough. I can barely believe that wasn't enough. And Striker signaling to Wayne, finish it. Thumb across the throat.
This could get very bad for Shaq Jordan very quickly.
Uh-oh, the straps are down, the pecs are out. This cannot be good for the world champion. circling his prey. Now dragging him up. What's the challenger got in mind? Uh-oh. He's got him up, looking for the big power set. But look at Wayne's head rock from those elbows. Nice counter. What a Uranagi by the champion.
And Shaq goes for the cover.
Trying to
But
dig him
can't
in.
get it.
Wayne fighting it to his credit. Oh, wait, and the champ says that's not enough. He needs to do more.
And he got it.
Flint-legged moonsault from the top rope.
He got it, but is that enough?
Did he get him?
He got him.
Jason.
The generational treasure maintains his title reign. What a match.
That took one hell of an aerial maneuver to finally put down a big raging bull like ruthless Michael Wayne. Not a lot of men could do that. The champion found a way.
What a match we have just seen.
I'm getting out of breath here.
Michael Wayne put up a hell of a fight. Pushed Shaq Jordan to his limits. The second month in a row, Shaq Jordan has been pushed to the veritable wall.
The unstoppable force of the immovable object. It sounds like a cliche, folks, but that's what we had tonight in this World Championship match. And it turns out the champion is a force multiplier.
And Shaq Jordan will take that title into Honor Bound as the story is beginning to write itself as we bear down and lock up as we get ready for 420.
As he springs to his feet. Who the hell can give up after a match like that? That's two title defenses with two different straps representing the same title in both cases. The championship goes home around the waist of Shaq Jordan.
You know how they say you get your second win? Well, Shaq Jordan has about 6 or 7 wins.
He's got more wins than the Cat's got live.
That is it.
Striker Industries' dream of controlling the World Championship up in flame. And Wayne is running for the baby. The baby is chasing Michael Wayne out of the building.
Shaq Jordan celebrating another title defense. And he will
should. I don't know how he found that energy.
And he will go to Honor Bound as our champion. But who will his next opponent be?
For the kid who stopped the 526 win streak from the former champion, this kid is on a roll. He said it himself before the match. The run of a lifetime. I'm starting to believe that line. I'm believing in Shaq Jordan, Steve.
He is the man. He is the guy at Frontline Pro. And it's going to take a hell of an effort to knock Shaq Jordan off the mountain. Look at Quinn Whittick looking on from the back.
Very interesting. Former champion.
Quinn Whittick staring a hole. My goodness.
You have to wonder if the former champ is looking for
And now Shaq is reunited with the baby.
What an event we've seen tonight. I thought we already said our goodbyes.
Well,
we're going to do it one more time.
We're going to do it again. For the thrill, I'm Steve. We'll see you at Honor Bound. Thanks for watching Crossfire, and if you please,
star wipe, and we're out.